Today's video is about this. I always leave my side imaging on and my down imaging on at all times, even when I'm idling to the boat ramp to go back to, to load up and go to the house. Well, today I was loading or heading back to the ramp, and I had my side imaging on, and I saw something very, very interesting. What I was doing was I was going down a weed line. These are weeds that I say weed line, is floating mats. And I was just looking at them. I had my preacher with me, and and I was showing him some things on the SideVu. And I was showing him why I punch mats. Showing him that these mats are floating. Up underneath them, there's a area, and I wanted to show him how it looked on SideVu and how you could see the outline of the maps, but then you could still see under them. And then I saw something very, very awesome, and it's something that's worth noting, and it's why you always leave it on, and you're always studying and learning. Under one of these mats, I saw 5 different beds. Now, I've always said the bass get up under these mats because it provides it provides warmth in winter, coolness in the summer. But I didn't know that they spawned under them. But when I went to scrolling under this and looking, I found 5 different beds. So we know there's some large bass in the area. Maybe not all giants, but there is a few big beds, or 5 of them together. They don't look like crappie beds. They look more like bass beds. So let's get at them, look them. I'm going to show you the beds. I'm going to show you. And this is really awesome. I'm going to show you an above the water look at it. At the same time, I'm going to show you the side view. Then I'm going to show you the video I filmed afterwards where you can see what it looks like above the water. And we're going to look at the beds and show you how to mark the beds. We got a whole lot going on in this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. All right, guys, what we're doing here today is, as I'm going down side imaging an area, I wanted to show you what it looks like above the water. Now, what I'll do is I'll split screen this and show you below the water, but mostly what I wanted to show you is what's coming up on the screen right here. Right there under that mat, and let me try to get it right, is 4 beds. Now, 1, 2, 3, actually 5 beds. That is actually under the mat system that we're going by. So, what I like to do is this. I'm going to kick it back to the screen. We're going to go back to those beds right there. And remember, we've talked about making a waypoint on the screen. And I'm going to mark those beds right there. I'm going to do them with, say, a fish symbol maybe. Let's see if we can find a fish. There's got to be a fish. And there's 5 beds, so we'll mark it with a fish number 5. There we go. And now we've got it. And we're back, and we're closing it. So now those beds are marked, and the next time I come fishing, I'm able to take the information that I found above the water, below the water, and put it all together, and I know exactly where it's at, and then I can get in there and punch those mats. If that's not a great reason to always leave your side view on, I don't know what is. We found those beds. Looked like there maybe was a fish on one of the beds. It's hard to say, but we've had a lot of rains. Seeing the beds with your eyes, not always visible, but using your tools, using your electronics to see these beds, now that is always possible. And so what we're doing is we're learning every time we go fishing. This is why I always leave them on. This is why I'm recording all the time. It's because I learn things. I learn it. That way I'm able to pass it on to you. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And you know it. Ring the bell.